So.
Chris, do you want to go get a chocolate bar from over there?
I will. I don't want to. I will do it for you.
Okay.
I feel like we're almost finished this game.
Yeah, it's going well. It's going at a good clip, and I'm enjoying it hugely as a result.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Crisis at Steamfall. We've got a mouthful of food.
Nom nom nom.
It's Chris's turn.
Chris's turn.
Okay. Is that the real one we got?
Sorry, Chris.
Welcome back to Crisis at Steamfall, episode 4. Fourth one. So if you watched 3 yesterday, then you're up to date. And if you haven't seen any of it yet, go back to episode 1 and start there.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense if you start at the beginning. This isn't Pulp Fiction.
Can you imagine if I edited a Let's Play, but like out of chronological order?
Like, yeah.
Do it like Memento.
Yeah, Let's Play Memento, the board game. I air the finale first. That's such a good game idea.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 charge.
Have you already welcomed us in?
What do you mean?
Are we?
Have we started?
Yeah,
we can be started.
Okay, sorry, I completely. Okay. Where were we?
Anyway, so I'm going to charge.
This is very serious, like we discussed. This is serious. So shh, Chris has his turn.
Okay,
yeah, it's very important.
Sorry, I just completely zoned out. I didn't know where I was.
That's the interesting end. So I'm going to spend 6 insight
I wasn't listening.
for double charge.
On the core shard.
On the core shard. I'm going to take this action again for double engineering, so I'm going to spend... May I have the Diddy-bop, please?
What?
Diddy-bop. Thank you.
The action tracker. Also known as the Diddly-bop.
Dealy-bop.
Dealy-bop.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I've used that word in every single Let's Play we've ever done.
What?
Anyway. So I'm going to spend one of those engineering to charge up my Ancient Oculus Rift.
Okay.
Spend both of those to
It's actually just one of those fucking glasses with the photos that you click through. Oh my god, I'm in another world!
Spend one to get 2 inside.
I'm on the beach! Now I'm on the moon!
Right,
Dude, you were supposed to take your move action.
Yeah, sorry, that's literally what I just realised. So,
This whole thing.
so I can do this action instead,
Okay.
which gets me a wild action. That action I'm going to spend as an engineering. So I still end up with that. However, I now have, instead I've got 2 movements, and I've got my special action, so I can fish something out of the item disc of the...
Well, the trash is actually all of the items, because they have a shared trash.
Did you spend your stamina?
Can I have a look on?
Did you spend your
What's
stamina?
I set this as an engineering.
How are you going to get back to here?
Well, he doesn't have to do it this turn.
Because it's 2 to go in and 1 to go out. 2 to go in, 1 to go out.
Yeah.
That's how. Oh wait, you're right. I only have.
You've only got 2, and you need 3 at least.
You've got that star. Does that star give you anything?
No, it just lets him grab one of those items out of the discard.
Can you? If you can
Could these
get if you get a manipulate, you can give it to Mike.
If you get this spider chair, it can walk you.
But you'd need 3 charges. That's not going to happen. Oh, it starts with 3.
Well, no, it starts with 3. So he'd need another engineering.
Well, I could go back to do what I've been doing then.
Yeah, but you'd still need movement to get back out. Because it just moves you to an
so
adjacent
I only
area.
get this if I do that.
Well, do you, is there anything that you can charge that can move you? No.
Aren't you going to spend your... Oh, no, that's Mike. He's spending his...
I'll still destroy it next turn.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at the loaded injector to see if that was useful, but it's not.
Can you spend any... Well, hey, look, you can spend... Check this out.
Oh, hang on, I know what I can do.
You can spend Steam.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Is that spend Steam to get... Yeah, dude, spend Steam to
I
get
have a
charge.
I have a Steam.
It'll only get him 1.
Take that back. That's okay, though, I think.
But he just needs... Yeah, dude, he's got enough. He just needs to spend a Steam to get a charge, puts it on that thing, and then he's already got 3 to
get
put the other charge.
Yeah, I can put the charge. Yeah, so I spend my 1 Steam.
No, you can't. This charge cannot go on that shard.
How do you know?
Because unless it specifies on the co-op shard of co-op.
Well, hang on. The problem is still solved, though. I think. So let's just undo this a second.
You said my turns are long.
So this started off with 1 charge on it.
I like that I'm red and I'm wearing red. That's so cool.
Okay.
And I'm green and I'm blue.
So if I take this action, I gain a wild, right?
Yes.
Which I can end up use now as a movement. So if I use this steam, I can turn it into a charge for this, so I don't need to use engineering action. Okay.
Yeah.
I also gain 1 insight actually, and then I spend these 2 to gain 2 insight. And then I have 3 movement now, so I can actually move out and back in again.
So you move here.
Yeah, so I move in there for
You
3
find
movement.
the underpips. You go.
So I move in for both my movement, but so I've used everything but this now.
You gain a steam for moving in. There's 2 steam. There's 2 steam on here, and you put a cube on here, and every turn you get an additional steam. So give us a cube.
Oh, I need to get in there.
Give us a cube.
Yep.
And then put 2 steam on here as well.
Okay, and I'm now going to spend my stamina to move back out of there, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you've moved out.
I'm going to spend another 6 to charge. Wait, why did one of the charges go? Oh, I know. I never put it on I never put on the charge from this one.
But you're spending 6 to get 2, right? That's what you needed. You just...
Oh, yeah, that's where I got confused. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're correct.
So you spent 6 and you just get rid of all
the... There's an extra one there. I spend them all to destroy the pylon.
And we all get a charge.
I assume we can't go on this.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of StarCraft. We're trying to get rid of additional pylons.
Can I have a charge, please? I'm going to put it.
I'm going to put it on my button.
Okay. Okay, Dave.
Okay, Dave.
I actually have an extra one of these.
I have so many items that are just worthless.
I still need to add in one of these things. So, on my next turn, I can get another charge here.
Was I supposed to do that on my turn?
Supposed to do what?
Add a thing. I don't think I added a thing.
Oh, a tile.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I seem to have forgotten to do that as well. Because no, I haven't. I'm up to date.
How many do you have?
Yeah, you should have one less there, Ben. So
I should have one more over here.
Yeah, I have to add one this turn, then I'm up to date.
If I put this here, I've got a spare manipulate I can use to just take one of those.
Actually, I might want to manipulate somewhere. Oh, what do I want to do for my last action? I'm not even sure.
Well, while you're thinking about that, I will tell the people at home a story. Once upon a time, when I was a child, I was walking in the woods and
Done.
Great. The end.
I put my stamina in my big long one.
And there was much rejoicing.
Injected stamina.
Marcus wants some of that.
Stamina.
Cool. It's your go, Marcus.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. So, my Jimmy Jams here.
Jimmy Jams!
I'm just going to... first, actually, I'll put down a token on one of these. I will put it down... I'll probably put down a...
My least favorite part of this game. Not because it's bad, just because I hate it's
making
the decisions.
Yeah, that's the tricky bit.
It's just like, I'm just like, no, I can't make this decision.
I would quite like to go in there. What I really want is this again. So annoying.
You're like, what? Sorry?
Yeah, you only got one.
You have your good mood now, so you need to destroy that crisis, right?
Yeah, so I have to pick this first. So I think I'll actually take that.
Okay.
And then that will give me 3 movement plus 1 star, so I can move my Steam Man.
Yeah. Because I'm going to check the other one. Do one that's really expensive to get into, or they're the same?
They're both the same.
Okay. Okay, Dave.
Rooftop access. Gain an insight when you move in. If you start your turn in this area, you may move to any district immediately.
Oh my god. I'm going to go in there.
I get insight. And I get to put 2 scrap here, but I'm not going to take 1 insight because we decided that he doesn't trigger entry bonuses.
Okay.
So now I'm going to activate my good mood, which gets me 6 charm.
I feel like you should get entry
bonus. Yeah, I think I probably actually have judged that wrong, Ben, but so be it. These are now charges on my mind controller because I'm never going to use it. And there's my Steam.
I can definitely destroy that on my...
and spend 1 to move in here, which gets me another Steam, because love steam.
Put a cube on.
Yep, I'm going to put a cube down so that I can get another steam, and then I'm going to spend my charge on my steam channeler to soak up this steam as well, and then that also gives me a bonus stamina.
So can you spend all that steam now to get 4 insight?
How? No, that's
Yeah.
escorted civilian.
What?
Oh, you mean yes. In this district, yes, I could spend 4 steam to just charge up all my stuff and gain insight. I will spend another move to
4 insight. You'd have. Actually, you don't even need to. You actually don't even need to because I'm going to have enough in a couple of turns to destroy that one anyway.
Well, listen, I've got the most insight out of anyone, so I should probably take the.
Yeah, as long as
thing.
But you should. I think you should wait a couple of turns to take it so I can charge it up a couple of times. I'll be able to get 2 charged.
Do you want to just defeat this thing?
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards, I suppose.
Okay, so I'll spend 4 charm to defeat this guy.
And spend the last 2 to do that. I would have done that earlier.
I'll interact with this. So that's resolved. I gain a renown.
Mm-hmm.
I will then, spend my last 2 charm to interact with this.
You should do these first
civilian.
because you can do it like at any. You can actually resolve that at any time.
Escort the civilian and gain an item, or discard him to gain a serenity. We don't need more serenity.
We're actually at maximum serenity.
I don't have.
No, there's one more.
No, we can only have 10.
We can only have 10. Okay, so I might as well escort a civilian and gain an item.
You got a real price list.
Right. So I had this in the competitive game I played with Michael, and this changes the cost of this ability to 3.
Oh, wow.
So you can spend 3 scrap to draw 3 items and keep 1. But then I also had...
You also get 2 scrap at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah, but I also had a escort character, the blacksmith or something, who reduced the cost of this by 1 more.
Oh, wow.
Which meant that actually I could go in here and do an infinite loop of these 2.
Oh, right, and there's something in the FAQ about
in the rulebook it's like, if you would develop an infinite loop, you can do it 1 time. Please note this is not the final product. I was like, yeah, fair enough. So I've got, in fact, the engineer. She may use grippy hands as engineering things. She can assemble items out of insight and scrap. And she just wants to put stuff together. I have to play 4 items without a trash effect. Solving problems you didn't know you had.
Cool.
Cool. Is that you done?
No, I've still got...
weren't you supposed to discard one of these when you did that? Yeah.
I've still got stuff I can do, though. What I can do as well is liberate these civilian cards here. Now that we've killed some dudes. Well, I've got all this steam. Am I just going to activate this district's mechanics?
That makes sense.
What am I going to do with my last 1 movement? It's so sad to have just 1 movement.
You can start heading over to here, I suppose.
I can...
No, you can't actually, because you've got 1 movement.
Yeah, but I could just spend my renown to send my shade over there, and then I can just teleport. I can just swap with him later, yeah.
Well, if you go there, you can start your turn in any... You can move to any thing, and you get the insight for moving into there.
Check this out. So I'm going to turn this steam into a charge for that and gain an insight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... Yeah, don't worry, I'll sort it out. I'm going to spend another one to make a charge for that. I'll gain an insight. Charge that up again. Gain an insight. I will...
You've got half as much insight as we need now.
Half as much as we need?
Yeah. We need 12 to win the game, essentially.
And also to stop all the civilians from getting eaten.
I'm going to get a bit.
No one goes there. I actually need 1 more insight.
Yeah, point taken.
So I will now spend 2 of these to teleport to where he is and swap locations with him. And then I can spend my steam channeler to pick up these 2 and get another stamina. And then I'm just trying to think if I can do anything useful about the bad man here, but I don't think I can. Because I don't have any violence, really. I don't have any way to get violence. I just like Steam. I might be able to...
They are very cheap.
I could actually get some violence next turn, but I don't think it'll be enough to kill him.
He's going to go this way.
Well, no, as long as I'm there, he's just going to attack me.
That's true.
You're going to take 4 hits.
I can take it.
He might start eating your inside.
I was about to say they could knock you inside, but it's not too bad. Do they take inside? No, these do. It's not too bad. You've got so much insight, and I'm going to get a good bit more at the start of my turn.
Insight.
And basically, I'm going to generate more, and then next round, I'm basically going to move over here and give it to you.
Well, why don't you just... why don't you and Ben meet up? Then you can give it to Ben and he can chuck it to me.
Oh, sure.
Is that faster? I don't know if that's faster.
I want to give it to him. I want to get rid of it at the start of the first turn of the next round. So
I'm about to take my last turn of the round. I don't know what useful thing I can do. I can get to this.
I mean, I think
Can you kill any dudes to save our serenity?
Yeah, possibly.
Probably the most useful thing you could do.
Yeah, I can do a power punch.
Oh, I could... If I activate this, I'll have 4 stamina. That could convert into...
Anything.
4 violence. And then I could do 2 hits to that guy and hopefully maybe kill
you
him.
have nothing better to do with it right now, do you? You're just going to chill there waiting to receive the...
Yeah, it's a shame I can't get some bad mood. Because if I could get some bad mood...
I could, tease you, put you in a bad mood.
Winky face. Oh, I could just go in here and gain 2 bad mood.
Yeah.
Come out and blow that guy away.
Yeah, do that.
I love that. I love what you're basically doing is walking into a game,
A gang area.
to get into to get stroppy, and then you're gonna come back out and take.
Are you doing that next turn?
Yeah, I'll do that next turn.
All right, cool. Because
I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, I could do it now.
I'm gonna go there so I can snipe if I need to.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's good because I can get here easily. And then I'm ready to pass.
Because if you do manage to kill him, I can spend the charges to kill him outright,
or you can assist with the snipe if necessary.
Yeah, if necessary. Yeah.
Love it.
Cool. All right, so my go. I'm going to do this thing. Oh, I need to move. Shit. I will move. Ooh, I'll move with this one to get my bad mood up.
I'm getting my bad mood on. I'm getting angry. Has everyone seen Infinity War?
Nope.
No. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and
I was going to make a joke, but it would be a minor Infinity War
my
spoiler.
anger up, and then I also am going
Even
to
if we said yes, you might have spoiled it for them.
spend my stamina. Here you go.
He doesn't care about
Can I have 2 charges?
How did you do that?
Those aren't charges.
I used my wild card to get that.
Get engineering.
Yeah, so now I've got 2 free bullets that I can shoot outside of turn.
Nice.
Which is cool, because it means I can either kill that or help you kill that.
Love it.
And then I think that's actually the shortest turn I'm ever going to take.
Yay!
Oh my god, is that your turn?
Does that mean I get to take my turn this episode?
I mean, I could have gone to get insight, but I thought it's better to...
I think we're actually good.
We're okay.
We were so worried. I told you it escalated.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
So I get to take my turn this...
Yeah, right now.
This episode?
Really? Yeah.
I'm so excited. 2 turns in 1 episode, guys. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm not prepared. I was going to plan... I was going to plan off camera. I actually just want to do lots of moving. So... I'm going to...
Oh, shit. I and you were supposed to put things in.
Oh, sugar. I think...
forgetting to do that.
No, I've done it. I did it.
Well, it doesn't actually make a difference.
I'm going to move. So I've got 3 movement. So that is 1, 2. That is 3.
Why did they give me this? When am I ever going to need that?
I have 4
Well, I did a really stupid thing.
I have 4 scrap and I've nothing to spend it on.
I put this good mood down here. And now I want to do this next turn. So I'm going to get a good mood. And that's going to prevent me from getting the bad mood that I need. I'm an idiot. So I'm going to have to do one of these other things. Over to you. Sorry, for interrupting.
That's alright. I have 4 scrap, but I don't believe I'm going to spend anything. So should I just draw 3 cards for the lulls?
Yeah, do it. Why not?
Cool. I'm going to put this manipulator here, actually. Anyway, so I have manipulation.
Getting your gropey hand ready.
In case I get an item that requires manipulation.
3.
Yep. Choose to keep 1. Discard the other 2.
Is that the end of your go otherwise?
Well, pretty much, I think. Well, the hoverboard requires a manipulation.
The hoverboard is cool.
And it lets you move.
Hoverboard. It's also got the impact of giving you stamina. Ah, yes, the automator.
And it's elegant, apparently.
And the automator.
Doesn't look very elegant. Key. That key Move to an adjacent secret location without spending movement. That's pretty cool. Automator with no art. The invisible automator.
I think I'm going to take the hoverboard.
The artist was not automated.
I'll take the hoverboard and then I'm going to use my... Oh, I already have a manipulate, actually. My armour. I can use a manipulate on the armour, actually, that I already had.
Your Panzer top hat, which is very cool.
Yeah, so actually I will take the key instead because I can equip that automatically.
It's free.
I'm probably going to be using it. So I spend the manipulate to equip my Panzer top hat.
Panzer.
I got that key as well.
Panzer top hat is an armoured top hat that gives you stamina.
It starts off with 3 charge, right?
Yeah, 4.
Wasn't there?
Wow.
You also gain a stamina just for equipping it.
What was that game we played where someone had a shield generator in their hat?
Stamina?
Oh, that was Castle of Nugan. Princess Scala.
Yeah, I remember. That was a different Kickstarter.
So I have 4 charge, so I can spend 3 of those charge to get another stamina. There's literally no reason not to.
Agreed.
So I kind of feel I may as well spend a stamina as an engineering.
Oh man, do you have a spare manipulate?
I could do. Why?
You could give me the thing,
This
and
thing?
then the beginning of next round I can give it to Mike.
Do we not want to wait one more turn so I can get the freebies?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, we might be getting ahead of ourselves
So I'm spending one. I have one. I'm spending one on an engineering action, a stamina engineering action to gain another charge on my ancient Oculus Rift.
Cool. So
spend them for 2.
Do you have to spend
insight.
You have to spend the stamina, right?
I'm sorry.
Did you spend the stamina?
Yes, I did. I had to.
Okay.
I'm going to spend these 3 insight now for a charge on the core charge.
Cool.
And then, so next turn I'm going to get to. I think that's it then.
Go.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yay. Go, Mike. Go. Go. We can finish
Oh
the
my
round.
god.
Finish the round.
Alright, so I'm going to place one of these tokens somewhere.
Wait, can you get 2 insight this turn, Mike?
I probably can't. Why?
That's fine. You just match.
You
So
can do
I'm
that. Move
equipping
on, yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And then I can move him somewhere, but I'll think about that later. So I get 3 boots. I'm going to spend a boot.
A boot
to move in here, which gives me a
What are
stamina.
you talking about?
And gets me into a really bad mood, and I get an influence. Not that it matters at all.
You get a bad mood because I made fun of your Canadian accent.
That's exactly what happened. And then I move back in here. I'm going to cash in on my bad mood to get 2 violence and an engineering.
Spend the violence first so you can see what the card is.
So I'll spend 2 violence to activate this card, which is the grotesque lady.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. So that's 2 hits and 2 scrap.
Great, I can kill it.
I mean, or I could. It's up to you, really. What?
Do you have to? You need four hits to kill it.
But I've got more.
More violence.
I can activate more violence with my stamina if that's something we want to do.
Well, yeah, do that because if you
actually, could you have killed it in the first place? Oh, I don't have the. I was thinking I could maybe resolve this crisis, but I don't have the shard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shall I do that?
Yeah. Do that.
I probably could have gotten it to you.
Because if you don't manage it, it's good. Because if you do manage it, then I can kill that thing, which will just save us losing a civilian. If you do kill it on your own, then I can spend my stuff to kill that.
All right. So I'll cash in 2 stamina.
That's
Get
violence.
2 more violence. Draw another card.
Spend them on the card.
So, weapon, discard 1. Yeah, I can discard a thing off of him. And then that kills him.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
So, I cut off his antenna with a heat rod. Sounds painful. So he's discarded a gem, which puts him down to 3 hit points. I've done 3 damage, so he's murdered. I gain 2 more scrap as well.
So heat rod is a weapon that you're not actually using, though. You just sort of are holding on to it.
Well, I mean, I
It
can...
gives him the keyword weapon.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, it is a weapon.
But it doesn't directly...
I don't need to use charges to hit him with it.
Yeah.
That's just keywords.
Yeah.
Hey, and then go this out. This is pretty cool.
So you get rid of these?
I think I can... I'm trying to think if there's something else I can do.
Can you get 4 manipulates? Do the ruins.
What? Yeah, I would... Well, I don't know if this is... Well, I've got 1 engineering. What can I do with that?
Manipulation uses engineering. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, what does she say? You can use... Manipulates may be used as engineering. Damn it. If only that was the other way around. Well, what I can do is spend my last boot to move back in here to get my bad mood back on and gain another stamina. I don't know if that's super useful or not.
It's pretty decent. It's not. It's probably the best thing you could do.
Yeah, I can place down a device here, but all it lets me do is warp back to where my shade is, which is useless.
Well, you're about to move your shade now. You have that star.
Yeah, he's got one move left, but I don't know.
You've got like a whole star, right? You can teleport him anywhere.
No, just to an adjacent area.
I thought the star lets you move him anywhere.
No, move him to an adjacent area. I can also spend steam to do that. So I could, move him somewhere.
To the middle. I guess that's the next important place to be.
Is it?
Well, yeah, that's where we're going to be defending against everything.
Well, he could go here, and then I could move him up there.
Actually, though, if you were here, no, it's good to be there, because it means if this is a bad event that comes out, you can teleport to it.
Yeah, because we don't just need to destroy the pylon, we need to survive the enemy phase at the end of the round of 3.
That's true.
Right, I keep thinking I should do
Yeah, you can't.
the crisis, and I can't, because I don't have the shard.
Nope.
It's deeply upsetting. So, I don't know if I should spend one of these to move back. I don't think it's really needed to move back in there. It's just a shame, really, because I can't really...
Okay, I'm doing this on your turn. I'm spending 2 charges to shoot this guy to death.
Deadified.
Nice.
There you go.
Love it. Yeah, so I have. I can spend renown to warp the shade, but I don't have any renown. So I guess I can spend this to put a charge on my steam channeler, and then I'll just end my turn.
Cool. End of the round. So that happens. We lose one of these.
Oh, no.
And then we move each one of these by 1.
Crisis
the only
happens
one.
after, but yeah, sure.
Yep.
No, crisis happens before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you said last time.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. He moves first. He eats him. Num, num, num. We use one of those.
Yeah.
And then he moves that.
Why is it 3 actions?
Because he's got a bonus move from here.
And that's discarded.
Yeah.
Cool. And now we do the beginning of the round.
Only one who's alive. My God, we're fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, we're just
I'm there.
unbelievably
I'm
impressive.
there to kill him, so... I assume his action in here, if I wasn't here, would just be to remove surrender.
Yeah. All right. End of the round. Are we gonna?
We're going to do the finale of this game tomorrow on Ready Stay Play. And when I say finale, I might be ambitious. I'm not sure.
Semi-finale.
So it might be the finale, it might not. But check back in tomorrow to find out. And we'll see you there.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm gonna eat my chocolate.
Chocolate. Oh, wait, popcorn.
That's so much fun.